Okay, folks, welcome back to Game 2 for the Smithtown Bulls at the 2019 Spring Lax Jam. We are at the Sachem Sports Complex. This is a 7th and 8th grade division. First face-off went to Half Hollow Hills. That was so quick I didn't get a chance to announce who's playing yet. So we've got Half Hollow Hills in black against Smithtown, the Smithtown Bulls in white. And they've got a ground ball there. Scooped up the ground ball, turned around, ran uphill, down the alley, scored bottom left, puts the first points on the board here in favor of Hills. And that puts the score at 1-0. All right, so we're going to try to announce this again. Everything happened so quick there. We've got Hills in black, Bulls in white. Bulls carrying the ball from left to right. Brady Greco, number 18, down for the face-off. Flanked far side by Noche, near side by number 20, Baracelli. That face-off scoots out to a ground ball. We've got multiple bodies in there. Hills does come up with it, and they are off to the races. I should point out again, for those of you that didn't watch the other game, it's been raining very heavily all day today. The rain is holding off for this game so far, but the fields are pretty saturated. The previous field we played on turned into a skating rink, no traction available. This field looks to be in a bit better condition. I am tented up here, so you will see the tent as it enters the field division on the far sides here. No crease infraction. A little ball play on the crease, and we've got 2 points quickly up for Hills at this moment. We'll be back. We'll be right back. Sorry. Third face-off. We are early in the game. These are 40-minute running time games. No timeouts. No change of sides. Quick pinch and pop there. Ball gets lost. Noche comes up with it, runs downhill, winds up, pass gets checked, and will run way out of bounds. Long pole inbounds.
He's taking off, count and go. Get in front, get in front.
They are not offsides. Long pole is getting poked up by some midfielders. Sorry, I was doing a quick player count there. That happened so quick I couldn't see it. I don't know if there was a pass or a shot, but either way, it's in the cage. 3 points for Hills very quickly out of the gates here. We're only about, I don't know, gee whiz, barely 5 minutes into this game. Bulls are in a 3-point hole. Another face-off coming up here. Brady Greco down for that one. Prolonged clamp. Sorry, we've got illegal procedure. Ball goes in the Bulls' favor here. Garrett Mangles takes possession at the top. Face-off package replaced by Dylan Rail and Will Fitzsimmons, number 17 and 4, respectively.
Yeah, right there.
Ruggiero hits Rooney behind the cage. Rooney's looking for a feed. Finds Mangles. Mangles puts one down on the bottom shelf. Puts the Bulls on the board for the first time, 3-1. Ref is trying to find a safe spot on the midfield line to perform this face-off. The middle of this field is pretty soggy and sloppy. They've come near side here. Face-off package. We've got Greco on the face-off, having a hard time with the ground ball. Ball pops up, grabbed by number 14 from the air. Ball's back down. Ground ball, and ball gets checked loose again. Mangles does eventually come up with it. Oh, he's got Rooney all the way downhill if he sees him. He does. He passes. Oh! Goalie saves it with his foot. Defenseman is trying to get upfield, does find some room to run, and off he goes. Pass to the crease man does not connect. Runs deep in the field and out of bounds. So that will be a turnover. Back behind the cage is number 22, the Johnny T, John Tarana. Inbounds that ball to Fitzsimmons, who's carrying it upfield. This is Noche with room to shoot. Goes wide, chased down by Rooney. Ball stays white. Rooney passes behind the crease, finds number 17. Matt Ruggiero shoots at the goalie's helmet. Ruggiero finds Fitzsimmons, who finds the left side of the cage. Nice feed by Matt Ruggiero, number 5, feeding Fitzsimmons 4. Adds 1 to the Bulls' tally. Score is now 3-2. Greco down for another face-off. Near side Baraselli, far side Dylan Rail, number 17, with a short pole. Nice pinch there. Ball comes out. Still a ground ball underneath them. They're not seeing it. We got a push on white. Ball goes black. Number 15 will scoop that up and carry it forward. Fog is starting to set in from this massive downpour that we've had today. You can see off in the distance. I would not be surprised if that creeps into our area sometime in the later hours for these later games. Ground ball, does not get scooped up. Trebbing runs right through that one. Great ground ball there. That's Trebbing, number 33. He's got room to run. Dodges inside a midfielder, over the midfield line. Passes up and doesn't connect, and will run out of bounds. Force a turnover. Number 11 will be inbounding the ball back behind the cage. On that whistle, we're underway. Ball is over the midfield line. Nice dodge there. Number 33 is getting poked up by Trebbing behind the cage. He feeds a crease man, doesn't go. They're off to the races. Dylan's got a step on him. One-handed ground ball, and he's over the midfield line. Feeds Devlin. Devlin's running downhill. Gets checked. Retains his footing. Passes to Rooney behind the cage. Rooney fits Ruggiero. Doesn't catch. Ground ball by Devlin. Saves the possession. Long pass, and that's on the next field. Just a bit outside. Black inbounds the ball on the far side. Jab step. Bounce pass does connect with number 5. And he's across the restraining line. That's number 44, Vanderbrink, putting some defensive pressure on him, forcing a pass behind the cage. Ground ball scooped up by Baraselli. Hold on, we've got a push call. Ball will stay black. Trebbing covering the X-Man, forces a pass upfield. Ball's checked loose, scooped up by Baraselli. He's got the speed to beat him. He's over the midfield line. looking for room to pass. He finds Dylan Rail.
Get him, Elia!
Good handle there by Rail. Oh, feed Rooney on the other side. You got it wide open. Oh, shot hits the back of the net. Chased down by Dylan Rail. Hit Vanderbrink. Vanderbrink's shot goes wide. I think he had a defenseman hanging on his arm there. Ball is picked up by Rail and inbounded. Rail hits Rooney. Rooney's pass did not connect. This is Colavecchio carrying. Feeds Rooney. Feeds the cutter. Oh! Nice save at the 5-hole by the goalie. Garrett Mangle's shot was a sharp shot. One-handed connection there. All right, that's. Oh, hold on, we got a flag down. They're counting the point. I don't know what the flag was though. So that's 5-2. Sorry, 4-2. And we'll wait to get what that penalty call is. Okay, there was a penalty called after the goal. I think it might have been a splashing call. The Smithtown Bulls are in a man-down configuration. Nick Noche down for this face-off. Face-off goes to Noche. He's got room, looking for room to run. Takes it all the way to himself. Gets hit in the back. They do call it. Flag down. Value this possession so we can kill this penalty. They do recognize that the flag is down. And that shot is ripped by Will Fitzsimmons from the right side. Putting the score at 4-3. And Smithtown will get an opportunity with an extra man offense coming up. And we're back after that Smithtown goal. There was a penalty, so we are going to be even Steven here with 5 men on for the duration, for probably the next 10 seconds. So I think we were probably towards the end of that previous penalty. Oh, that got jammed in. And we should be back even now. We are back even. Vanderbrink enters the fray. I'm curious why there was a face-off, considering we had a penalty coming our way. We are about a minute into this. Oh, Daniel with a save off his kneecap there. It's 23 Russo in net right now. The penalty has been effectively killed. Considering they had the ball most of the time, that made it easy for them. Big attackman. I can't see the number on this guy. Cuts inside. Beats his man on the corner and tucks one in the bottom right hand of the net. Adds another one to the Hills tally, bringing the score 5-3. Looks like Greco down for this next face-off. Winds are picking up here, so my tent might be interfering with the camera occasionally. Far side is Vanderbrink, near side is Baraselli, number 20. Short pole and a long pole, respectively. Ball scoots out, should be able to get there. No, then we don't. Runs all the way through the defense to Trebbing, who rolls it over to our goalie. Whoa, our tent is full on collapsing here. Just keep coming up, Daniel. He hits Baraselli. Baraselli carries upfield. Finds Rail. Rail's jump shot doesn't go. He gets inside the man, and he nets it himself. Okay, that shot, first shot was by Rail, backed up by Rooney, curls inside the defenseman, and puts one on the board for the Bulls. Back in a moment. All right, folks, quick battery change, and I got it done in time for this next face-off. Present score is 5-4 in favor of Hills. Long clamp here by these face-off guys. Ball comes out, scooped up by number 36. That's Garrett Mangles. Big Gar, I think is what they're calling him now. Dishes over to Noche, and we will wait for our face-off package to swap off. They're calling it to move the ball around a lot.
Get on him! Watch him!
Rooney's unable to find Noche on that one. That was Fitzsimmons' shot, goes slightly wide. Backed up by White. They'll retain possession. Oh, that was robbery. Oh, that last shot by Devlin goes low to high, finds the way top side of the cage, and is not backed up by a Smithtown player. Ball turns over. Big man is carrying upfield, gets stopped in his tracks, rolls out of it. And there's a flag down. I'm assuming helmet contact because I didn't see any real slashing going on there. Lots of wind picking up here. Chairs and stuff are floating everywhere. My tent is practically collapsing around me. Sorry folks, just realizing I did not have the good mic plugged in, so you might have had a lot of wind noise there for a moment, but we're back. There was a penalty, so we are in a man-down configuration for the Bulls. Consists of Trebing, Noche, Braun, number 42, the Johnny T, and Thomas Baraselli, number 20. That ball did not have enough on it to make its way back over to midfield, so Hills retains possession. Interestingly, they have a long pole on their extra man offense. That pass gets checked out by Braun, and that will force a turnover. Nice job there by number 42, Matt Braun. Noche carries upfield, rolls out of trouble. Going downhill. Okay. Noche carries upfield very strongly, feeds Rooney on the goal line, but unable to find a shot there. He feeds Garrett Mangles. Big Gar is able to net another one, bringing the score to 5-5. We are about 25 minutes into this game. Okay, sorry, I was trying to check the time. This game was started at 2:45. They are 40-minute running clocks, so that puts us 26 minutes into this matchup. The score is now tied at 5, and we've got a face-off and all even coming up. Ground ball is kind of trapped under feet there. 2 black sticks don't come up with it. Loose ball, push ball will go black. That was Garrett Mangle swatting that pass down. The ground ball was recovered by a Hills player and did then complete his pass. Number 12 shoots. Ball goes wide. Chased down by Hills player. Ball will stay black. Pass doesn't connect. Nice ground ball by number 18 for the Hills team. That ball is knocked loose again. Ground ball. He doesn't go up with that one. Prolonged scrum. That's Tim Vanderbrink actually came up with that. Sorry. Number 44 running hard. Feeds Rail. Rail feeds Rooney. Rooney nets the bottom shelf. Gives the Bulls the first lead of the game, 6-5. After that Bulls goal, we're back down for a face-off. Bulls up 6-5. I believe there to be about 10 minutes remaining in this matchup. I apologize if on the far side of the field my camera looks like it's tipping. I am trying to get outside the tent for those because the tent is literally collapsing around me. So in my effort to do so, I'm probably setting our horizontal a bit askew, but all in the effort to get good footage for our kids. Noche's running downhill. Bang, bang. Noche, Rooney, Rail. Rail puts it on the right side, adds one more to the tally. Present score 7-5 in favor of the Bulls. Looks like Greco down for another face-off. Far side, I believe to be Mangles. Near side is Baraselli. Oh, the field doesn't cooperate. Greco goes down. I think they call a loose ball push. Ball goes white on that, and Bulls take over. Garrett Mangles steps inside. No, sorry, that was Rail. Steps inside his defenseman. Shot is saved by the big goalie. Number 11 is clearing the ball upfield. He's got quick feet, big strides. He's able to get that ball clear. It sounds like the rain is just picking up here. That pass did not connect. It ran out of bounds. We got a loose ball push. Ball will stay black on that. X-Man comes around the back. I believe this number 44 is Andrew Cosentino. Having a little hard time finding footing. Ball gets checked loose. We got a slashing penalty called on Big Gar, number 36. That brings on the man down package. The Johnny T enters as part of the man down package. We've also got Braun and Noche entering the field, supported by number 12 Tobin, and number 20 Baraselli makes up the rest of that man down. I am hearing the pitter patter of rain on my tent, so I'm glad I'm in here. fits the cutter, feeds the cutter. The shot goes wide. Okay, so the attackman that was to chase that down lost his footing on this slippery surface, and Noche was able to chase it down and force a turnover. Noche is running hard upfield. He's clear of the midfield line. Ball goes down, but I don't know what that call was. It looked like it was a traveling call. Rooney checks it loose. Another check, loose ball. That's Dylan Rail. He runs past the crease and stuffs it home. Unassisted, puts the score at 8-5. We'll be right back. Greco down for the faceoff. Again, I believe number 44 to be Andrew Cosentino, who he's facing off against. By my count, we've got 4 minutes and change left here. Faceoff goes to Greco. Great job there. Rolls out of trouble. Nice job, Brady. Feeds upfield, and that's going to run out of bounds. Big number 11, working to clear the ball again. Hits the brakes, curls back. Ground ball, scooped up by 44. Nice check there, retains possession. Runs hard, and he's free. Shot doesn't go. They're calling it offsides on Michael Devlin, but he was actually out of bounds when he went offsides. So that's a missed call, but it is what it is. On that whistle, penalty begins. I don't know why we're down. Why is that? There must have been, I don't know what happened here, to be honest. That pass doesn't connect and makes its way out of bounds, forcing a turnover. By my count, we should have about a minute left here. And if we were man down, we're all even now. Can't tell who just entered there. It looks like Calavecchia's out there. Noche, no room to shoot. Feeds Rail. Rail shot. Doesn't go. It's outside the cage. Goalie will pick it up and finds work to clear. Long pass connects. Saved by Russo. Kneecap save. Or I should say knee-high save is probably more accurate. It was a stick save at the knee-high level. I really am expecting this horn any minute now. Calavecchia is carrying upfield. He feeds Devlin. Devlin hits the brakes. He's got Rail wide open on this corner. Sorry, I got my tent collapsing on me. There's Rooney. Two saves by the goalie there. Rooney tried to scoop that up and finish with a shovel shot. And there's the horn to wrap it up. So we've got a final score here of 8-5. And we'll see you in a bit for the next one. Be sure to subscribe to the Red Wolf Video Productions channel. And make sure you hit that notification button so you'll learn about all the new videos that get posted. If you like this, please hit the thumbs up button. We can use all the thumbs we can get. Talk to you again soon.